I was led to the underworld, and in fear should King Yama tremble!
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them!
A tool that defies comparison! A tool that defies comparison!
Blood!
Next level, bro!
What I seek is a world free from war!
Slain an enemy!
Down to the underworld! Power of the underworld!
Spree!
A tool that defies comparison!
Mega kill!
This world reeks of traitors and phonies! Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld! Power of the
Double kill!
Lotus and keep your
Triple kill!
down to the underworld!
Yak!
You will be pulverized! Power of the underworld! Kneel! Power of the underworld! Down to the underworld! Puny mortals! Down to the underworld! I take what I was meant to take! Power of the underworld! A king's trophy! Power of the
Legendary!
down to the underworld!
An ally has slain the turtle!
King's wrath! Power of the underworld!
Legendary!
I take what I was meant to take!
Double kill!
Down to the underworld!
Triple kill!
I take what I was meant to take!
Maniac!
Power of the underworld! Down to the underworld! Power of the underworld!
Legendary! Double kill!
You will be moved!
Triple kill!
Power of the underworld!
Maniac!
Down to the underworld! Fire that night! Burn down the temple!
Savage! Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Nothing lasts! That's how things should be!
Savage!
Fire that night! Burn down the temple! I was my last hope in humanity. Power of the underworld!
Legendary!
I take what I was meant to take! I won't forget!
Kill! Triple kill!
Power of the underworld!
Maniac!
Down to the underworld! Power of the underworld!
Executed.
Power of the underworld!
Legendary! Double kill!
I take what I was meant to take! A tool that defies comparison! Annihilate! Power of the
Legendary!
puny mortal! Power of the underworld!
Double kill!
Power of the underworld!
Kill!
I take what I was meant to take! Power of the underworld!
Maniac!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Down to the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Down to the underworld! Annihilate! Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld! Annihilate!
Savage!
Down to the underworld! Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
It is human nature to take birth to hell!
Savage!
I take what I was meant to take!
Savage! Shut
It's
down!
only a fraction of all! Power of the underworld!
Slain an enemy! Double kill!
Down to the underworld!
Triple kill!
I show no mercy! Power of the underworld!
Kill! Double
I
kill!
take what I was meant to take! Annihilate! Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld!
Monster kill!
Puny mortal!
Double kill!
I take what I was meant to take! Power of the underworld!
Triple kill!
Down to the underworld! Kneel! Power of the underworld!
Maniac!
take what I was meant to take! Cute immortal! I take what I was meant to take! Power of the underworld! Defies comparison! Take what I was meant to take! Power of the underworld! Cute immortal! Down to the underworld! Power of the underworld! Cute immortal! I take what I was meant to take! Power of the underworld! Take what I was meant to take! Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld! Down to the underworld! Power of the underworld! Fire screams for life! Power of the underworld!
Legendary!
Down to the underworld! This world reeks traitors and ghosts!
Legendary!
Cute immortal!
Double kill!
Down to the underworld! Power of the underworld!
Triple kill!
Cute immortal! Annihilate!
Maniac!
What I see, the world breathes! Power of the underworld! Down to the underworld! Power of the underworld! I take what I was meant to take! Power of the underworld! Cute immortals! Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld! Down to the underworld! My will above all! Cute immortals! underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld! You will
Savage!
down to the underworld!
Savage! Savage!
Immortals!
Savage!
I take what I was meant to take! The King's Wrath! Power of the underworld! Cute immortals! Power of the underworld! I take what I was meant to take! I show no mercy! Cute immortals! The King's Wrath! Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld! Fire that night! Burn down the temple!
Shut down!
It's only a fraction! Will return! Power of the underworld!
Slain an enemy.
Cute immortals!
Double kill.
Down to the underworld!
Triple kill.
Cute immortals!
Maniac.
I show no mercy!
Shut down.
It's only a fraction! Ah! Power of the underworld!
Slain an enemy.
They won't forget that flaming night sky!
Double kill.
Down to the underworld!
Triple kill.
Cute immortals!
Maniac.
Down to the underworld! Kneel!
Shut down.
It's only a fraction! Will return! Power of the underworld!
Slain an enemy. Double kill.
Power of the underworld!
Triple kill.
Power of the underworld!
Maniac.
Cute immortals! What I want is to put to rest the sinners and evil!
Savage!
Lotus and Kikyo flowers! Mortal things I will see. I take what I was meant to take! Power of the underworld! I show no mercy! Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld! Cute immortals! Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld! That's how things should be!
Savage!
Down to the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Puny mortals! What I've lost, I will take them back one by one! The King's Wrath! Power of the underworld!
Legendary!
Now
Double kill!
this world reeks of traitors and foes! Power of the
Legendary!
I take what
Double
I
kill!
take! Power of the underworld!
Triple kill!
Maniac!
It is human nature that gave birth to hell!
Legendary! Double kill!
Puny mortals!
Triple kill!
Maniac!
I take what I was meant to take!
Savage! Savage!
Down to the underworld! What I want is to put to rest the sinners and
Savage!
power of the underworld!
Savage!
Puny mortals!
Savage!
I take what I was meant to take! Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
What I seek, the world
Savage!
puny mortals! Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
I take what I was meant to take! Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Down to the underworld! My will of
Shut down!
is only a fraction!
Slain an enemy! Double kill!
Power of the underworld!
Triple kill!
Down to the underworld!
Maniac!
I take what I was meant to take!
Savage!
Down to the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Puny mortals! Power of the
Savage!
down to the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Down to the underworld! Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld! immortals! Power of the underworld! Lotus and Kikyo flowers! Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld! I take what I was meant to take! Down to the underworld! Power of the underworld! Cute immortals! Power of the underworld! Down to the underworld! Power of the underworld! I take what I was meant to take! Cute immortals! Power of the underworld! I take what I was meant to take! Power of the underworld! 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 Cute immortals! Power of the underworld!
Damage!
I take what I was meant to take! What I seek!
Damage!
I take what I was meant to take! Power of the underworld! A tool that defies comparison!
Legendary!
Power of the underworld!
Kill!
Cute immortals! Annihilate! You will be pulverized!
Shut down!
Death is only a will return! It is human nature that gave birth to hell! Annihilate! Power of the underworld!
Slain an enemy!
Power of the underworld!
Kill!
I take what I was meant to take!
Triple kill!
Power of the underworld!
Maniac!
Power of the underworld! Down to the underworld! I take what I was meant to take! Annihilate! Annihilate! Power of the underworld!
Damage!
Cute immortals! Power of the underworld!
Damage!
Cute immortals! Power of the underworld!
been slain.
Underworld will return. Power of the underworld.
Slain an enemy. Double kill.
Puny mortals. It is human nature that gave birth to hell.
Triple kill.
Maniac!
Down to the underworld. Power of the underworld.
Savage!
I take what I was meant to take.
Savage!
Down to the underworld.
Savage!
Power of the underworld.
Savage!
I take what I was meant to take. Power of the underworld.
Savage!
Power of the underworld. Power of the
Savage!
power of the underworld.
Savage! Savage!
Puny mortals.
Savage!
Power of the underworld.
Savage!
Power of the underworld.
Savage!
Down to the underworld. Power of the underworld.
Savage!
Power of the underworld. Power of the
Savage!
power of the underworld.
Savage!
Puny mortals.
Savage! Savage!
Power of the underworld.
Savage!
Puny mortals.
Savage!
I take what I was meant to take. Power of the underworld.
Savage!
The king.
Savage!
Power of the underworld.
Savage!
Power of the underworld.
Savage!
Puny mortals. Nothing left. That's how things should be.
Savage!
Down to the underworld.
Savage!
Power of the underworld.
Savage!
Power of the underworld.
Savage! Savage!
What I want is to put to rest the sinners of
Savage!
puny mortals.
Savage!
Down to the underworld. Power of the underworld. I take what I was meant to take. Power of the underworld. Puny mortals. I take what I was meant to take. Puny mortals. The fire that night. Down to the underworld. Puny mortals. Power of the underworld. Power of the underworld. Down to the underworld. Power of the underworld. I take what I was meant to take! Power of the underworld!
Double kill!
Down to the underworld!
Triple kill!
Cute immortals! Power of the underworld!
Maniac!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
I take what I was meant to take! I show no mercy!
Monster kill!
Power of the underworld! My will above all!
Double kill!
Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld!
Legendary!
Power of the underworld!
Legendary!
Cute immortals!
Double kill!
Down to the underworld! Lotus and keep you!
Triple kill!
Cute immortals! Power of the underworld!
Maniac!
Power of the underworld!
Savage! Savage!
I take what I was meant to take!
Savage!
Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Down to the underworld!
Savage! Savage!
Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld! Annihilate! Power of the underworld!
Legendary!
Power of the underworld!
Double kill!
Power of the underworld!
Kill!
Maniac!
What I was meant to take! The King's Wrath!
Savage!
Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld!
Savage!
Immortal! My will above all!
Shut down!
The underworld! Power of the underworld!
Slain an enemy! Double kill!
Down to the underworld! Power of the underworld!
Triple kill!
That's the promise maker!
Maniac! Savage!
To the underworld!
Savage!
Power of the underworld! Power of the underworld!
Savage! Savage! Savage!
Down to the underworld! A King's Trophy! Nothing lasts! That's how things should be!